first snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Finds his man, it's locked. After the filthy move, he's got room. Got it out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained.
There he goes. Got some room, heading to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Irish.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
And it's no good. Had a chance to tie it and couldn't do it. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Off the play fake. Under fire. Got a wide open receiver. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking for a crease to the left. Runs from the tackle. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great defenses.
Give to the back. Plows through the defense. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Right down the middle. Intercepted deep in his own end. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing it as zone defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Going right to work up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Wants to go up top on first down. He's looking deep. Catch in stride inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And he makes the catch. It's a deuce. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bishop. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On the move, it's Thomas.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on inside.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB is trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Notre Dame right back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Got it in the middle, it's Fields. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. A little screen to the running back. Ripping through the defense. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Back's looking for the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Volunteers can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical.
It's a seam wide open. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 30. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
There's a lot of different ways to generate explosive plays. This offense likes to do it on the ground because they've got difference makers, including that guy right there.
And that difference was made for sure in the defense. This is why you need the relent. Touchdown ball! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
What's good, money? What's good, family?
David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride.
You got a college football money?
Down, it makes it so easy.
All right,
that the
I got you next.
Quarterback,
Next third quarter.
receiver, you can tell
Yes, sir.
this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on the play.
And the extra point is good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little hope out of this crowd.
Why you making one? Why you making one? Why you making one though? Oh, hell no. Why you make me one though? Why you make me one? And yes, what you got? Oh, we talked about this other day. We talked about this other day, man. You tried to text me.
He'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive away from the 17.
Just get it one.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They'll go back to the air on second down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up third down.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Come on, man. Ain't no way he caught that pass. And he caught that shit one hand.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking at the football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's locked. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Going to swing it on second down. Got it behind the line. It's locked. Chopped out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Notre Dame once back up near its own goal line, now on the move. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. See if they can get it done on second and goal. To the air, it's Carr. Got his man out of the backfield. Touchdown! And they add 6 more for that trip to the house. With that latest touchdown pass, it might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn from 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
That's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming. If I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave, nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Here comes the heat. Complete to the left. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid.
Wide open spaces. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Slams it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Makes the quick grab.
But these just say heck no, man.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The give as they work on that clock. Picks up the first down. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Grab behind the line. It's Pollard. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Got his man downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pollard. Touchdown, 5-yarder. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is a drive and score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and counter your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. They put together a 5-play, 7-yard drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at 25.
They scored, man. They scored. Motherfucker down. I swatted the ball on 3rd and 14. He threw it in the air. He caught it. And fuck.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set.
Hey, money, send me money.
I can never fucking. Every time I drive, bro. Every time I fucking drive.
I got walk on money in here.
Your account.
Yeah, what?
outside with my girl. You know when you ready, send it when you ready, man.
Oh, you want to send it? You want me to send it? I'm ready.
No, man. Send it.
Go ahead and send it. Go ahead and send it, money. I'll be on the road. What'd you play on? Huh?
You talking about minutes? I had on 3 minutes, but which how many minutes?
No, 3 cool. 3. I was gonna tell you I do 3 too. 3 minutes good, bro. I was just gonna tell you 3 minutes is good. Who you got, money? Who you got, money?
Hello.
Oh, I'm ready. Why you didn't say you're ready? Oh, okay.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense. Particularly, that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to MetLife Stadium, home of the Giants and the Jets in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the balls will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
That Charbet, that rosemary, you remember that? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm coming home early every day, man. I'm coming home early every day. But I like to like smoking. Damn. Gotta open my eyes today. I'm tripping. I get down 2 minutes. I get down 2. This boy's got coffee too. In the crowd. No, so we got coffee. I ain't tasted yet. We got coffee. I was happy. We come home. Oh my God. This is what home is. Home is right here. You gotta be home. You know, home is home. You gotta treasure home. Hey, give me a picture. Hey, I got you. I promise. You ready, bro? Yes, sir.
25-yard line. Leaves it with the back.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Oh, my God.
Out of space.
Insane game.
He's at the 30. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
That's good, y'all.
We didn't have to work very hard on that one. There was nobody in sight as he rips off a massive run.
Sort of a mark of excellence for any back is yards after contact. Well, yards before contact can be sort of a badge of honor for that O-line.
Yeah, let's give them some credit. They got tremendous push getting hats on hats.
Pick.
Made that easy.
Pick. Get up, Matt. Get up, Matt. Get up, Matt.
He's brought down.
Woo!
Return to the defense.
Let's go, y'all. Come on here, man. Niggas know me.
Nice
drop,
man.
man.
You have all
Good
day
try.
get excited, get jacked up, and you can tell QB might have been a little too excited, forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense
can't run the ball, too.
in
I can
a
run that
great
ball, too.
position to get some early momentum.
Guard Thomas.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the
And the Volunteers trying to find their way forward after the big loss of the last play. Trying play action.
Oh, my God.
Misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Hey, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. And sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
The Volunteers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Pressure coming. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Power football with the run. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And playing defense now in college football, you have to be ready for motions. And wide receivers are becoming more and more part of the game plan of getting them the football, letting them be running backs. You see it even in the NFL some too. Great job by the defense. They were ready for it. They were aware. Now the offense may use that as a decoy in the future.
And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks are on the move. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been
Man,
too
it's called
much.
anything now,
The
bro.
officials offer the deal.
It is
and
called
the coach
anything.
accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Sack. Good sack, y'all.
Pass rush
Can't make
is
that up.
effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go under pressure. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it.
Yo, 4th and 1, baby, boy! Yeah! What you want to do, fam? Let me know what you want to do. Let's go. Let me know, man. Let's go. Let me know. What we doing, y'all? Let's go! I do this shit. I told y'all boys, I'm defense specialist. I told y'all that a long time ago. Nasty defense, man. Should keep that field goal. Let's go, man. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
One man in the backfield and he gets it. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands.
I pressed the wrong button, fam. You ain't believe me. I pressed the wrong fucking button, bro. I can't make that shit up.
Caught it, but there's a reason he plays defense, but definitely a forced throw and really nice coverage.
I pressed the wrong fucking button. Should have been a pick.
The type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. The Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gets it out quickly. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Vols come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got enough for the first and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Wide receiver comes in motion. See if they can get the edge on the jet sweep. He breaks it down. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack. And they were in the backfield, nowhere for the receiver to go.
Using the quick game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Looking to the big tight end. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. From inside the 40 and the 37.
Get service out here, money. Oh!
Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Volunteers are threatening on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Really nice job by this offense. I love it. They were aggressive, moved down the field, got the touchdown, broke the 0-0 seal. This game has not been high-flying by any stretch, but that's how you finish a first half.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get it.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but Hugh did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the 2nd level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Unleashes 1 deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there, he knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed. But it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes a return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. Got him up for the 1st down. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Drop that pass.
It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense hasn't been able to to generate a lot of points in this one. You're in the third quarter. You're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys. And
just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Snatching inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Here's a hit, and the ball slipped out. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass.
He dropped the touchdown pass. Boy.
Right there.
Once you start to get into the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline
Drop
to
that
sideline
touchdown.
and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Time to take a shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
So here is the
Hey, Money, you know I'm like that, Money. You know I'm like that.
tough to come by, and they'll try to stretch this to a 2-possession game on this drive. He makes a catch. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this
Money don't
offense
like
with
that.
a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now
You not like that, Money?
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
I like that, Money.
Success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell.
Oh, first time playing the
Not
college.
buying it, got in the back.
I got it Thursday, my boy. I just got it Thursday.
To throw, it's Aguilar. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this.
Now it's South Carolina. Now it's South Carolina. Can't take me like with them teams.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
I'm being disrespectful. I go for the field goal. I'm being disrespectful.
They already have
I'm being disrespectful, Money.
lead up by multiple possessions, but they're
I know who I am.
for it here on fourth down. Under fire. Down he
possessions in the fourth quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. Feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple of minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
He's got it inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to catch
him right here.
Just outside the 5.
It's going to hurt right here, my boy.
Defense looks as if
it's going to hurt right here.
Back to pass, it's Sellers.
Don't do it.
Down in the pocket.
Don't do it, my boy.
I
told you that was going to hurt. I said it's going to hurt. I told you it's going to hurt. Everybody does that red zone better than nobody. Try me, you want to. That quarterback stick ain't going to do it.
Going up top again. Looking to
No, sir.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it up to 1.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal.
Don't try me. Don't try me.
Off play action.
Good play. Good play.
And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Handoff, keep working on that clock.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. To the ground with the back. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a double.
They'll move the wide receiver. Takes a handoff. It's Thomas. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Volunteers enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. action. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Such a tough spot to be in.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He's loose. Bust through behind his pad. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Volunteer. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock. If you score, go up by 2 possessions. Nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off on the ground with a 58-yarder for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from the...
Hey, Money, I'm like that, Money. It's a rematch, man. And I'm going to get a rematch. Oh!
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting
I'm going to play with Arbor. I'm going to play with a different team. I'm going to play Arbor. I ain't play with them this year.
Breaking on the ball. It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Good defense again!
Incomplete thanks to
Fuck
a
it.
big hit.
You just got to know the situation of the game. So after that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for
Going over the top.
Right here. Good defense again!
That deep ball was right on the money. It just happened.
Let's go!
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult.
Don't do it.
Something down up.
Don't do it! Good game, my boy! Good fucking game, my boy!
Concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Yes, sir. I can play my home field, or you want me to choose a different field? Okay, I choose different field then. Select. It don't bother me. I beat somebody online without it. Money like that. Money like that. Money, how to show you who I am, Money. Y'all forget me, man. Go with my Auburn. Why not? I'm going with my Auburn. Let me try Auburn playbook. Let me try Auburn playbook. Y'all know how I was with Auburn last year. Y'all know how I was with Auburn last year, my boy. I was nice at Auburn. DJ had to drop Auburn. Take pictures. That's how good I was. Majority of Auburn. Show the statue.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see, the number 11
Yeah, I don't know what I was saying yesterday. I didn't say anything yesterday.
taking on another SEC rival, the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us from EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. And he'll just take
Go ahead and pause it, my boy. Go ahead and pause it.
started at 25.
Go ahead and pause it, money. You want to make some changes? Oh, I think I made some changes. I thought you had to make some changes. You said I don't need to make no changes this time.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate.
Oh, my bad. My fault. I changed my
Gonna
mind.
run it. It's ball.
I'm going to change it.
Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm.
I'm going to change my bad, bro.
He was running.
That ain't fair for both of us. Come on. I apologize. Money gonna play his best game ever. I already know. I win this back-to-back, man. It's a big win for me right here. Money gonna come with it. You want my money, he come with it. I'm gonna play Auburn playbook. Like I said, okay, no. I play Auburn playbook. Play Auburn playbook. So I should play with two. Double crop, clear. Clear. Steady on.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on another team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Gators will put total leather and we'll get started.
Fair. We gave him the ball now. That's fair.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Why you got dark jersey, bro? Two different type of jerseys, man. What happened, Money? Yeah, I don't know why you got that. Shit told me, bro. You want dark, you want white, you want to get white?
I'm going white.
You want white? Man, this game got so much energy and tension. Motherfucker done send the game back like twice. That's crazy. Yep, I'm right here.
We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kick it off to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback moving. The throw. Pulls it in, it's Wilson.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
And the Gators in a good spot here with second and short. Setting up the screen. Fights off the defender. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches gets super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Complete to the right. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Lost to throw again. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space. Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gator!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
He'll field the punt and look for room. Lowers those pads. He only needs a sliver of daylight. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip the field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
When they take big shots down the field and they air it out, I got to trust my technique. I got to stay with that wide receiver, wait till he shows his hands. When he shows his hands, I'm bringing my hands up to knock the ball away. Nice job by the defense using his technique, knocking the football away.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make... Turn And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The Gators want to crank the tempo. Rides to the back. Still on his feet. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Gators have their offense in high gear. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Florida! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the ground, it's Alston. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Give to the single back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete, a big hit. forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He brought that thing out of the end zone with the idea of making a play, but he didn't even get back to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. It's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down.
You've given up this drive. They've come down the field. You had such an opportunity to get the pick and close the door and shut down the drive and not give up points. That's a big missed opportunity for this defense.
Using his feet to buy time. He'll take another shot here. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. The quick out. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Makes a connection. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Tigers have this offense rolling. On the run, it's Alston. Can't get him to the ground. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
Listen, there's so many athletic quarterbacks now that do the design runs. I got to make them pay. I got to physically hit them as hard as I can, as many opportunities as I get. They run the design quarterback run. Nice job being physical, forcing the fumble.
Got the first down and more. There he goes. It's a running room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gators.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Moving out of the pocket. Keeps it himself and gets the first. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Oh, it goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He's got him wide open. Turning on the Jets. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal for this offense. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Auburn! Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And he makes the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Now the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
The Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Oh, it's a reverse. They couldn't get anybody to bite on that one, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. I think they keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. They want that clock to run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this. So defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
The Gators are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
The Gators are in the hurry up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get concerned. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws for the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense is...
A shot toward the end zone. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
It's so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Looking to throw on 1st down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
looking to pass. It's Lagway. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Hits him with a stiff arm.
Man, that stings. Your offense has a chance to salt the game away, run the clock out. You're trying to make a play. You decide to throw the football, which we can talk about that decision later on down the road, but you throw the INT. Now you better hope your defense bails you out.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Now adjusting. Going right and going deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Hey, Money, this your first stop in Florida?
They'll go to the air.
We'll do it. No.
Pressure coming.
Going
Going back to the well. Another deep ball. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Bringing it back. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And the defense.
What you want to do? You want to run it back? What you want to do?
They say every game
Running back,
is the
man.
same in the
Finish it.
standings, and that is true. But there are some games that, no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact. Every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries. And some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other, that went to different schools, Jesse. You could feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Took the lead and hold it down. When do you get the ball? I thought you would come home and cook. I would have got me something somewhere. I would have went to Kirby. How long you been over there? How long you been over there? What you eat? I thought you was, I was just, waiting on you to come. I thought you was late, but it's about 30, 40 minutes ago. I thought you was close to it. Mack Med.
Yeah, man, let's go, man. My bad, man. My bad, man. I had to do something real quick, man. I'm ready, man. That was a great game. Great fucking game. Let's go. Shit. Shit, no. That was a great game, man. I'm going with Auburn again. I'm going with Auburn again. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. It's in Tennessee. They told me Tennessee. They told me Tennessee. They told me Tennessee. Facts.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to MetLife Stadium, home of the Giants and the Jets in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Gators will kick it away to start us off.
All black jersey, too.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. He was looking for more running.
I'm gonna do my line up.
Now do your thing. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it.
Oh, you gonna need it.
We're gonna see.
I'll playing around with you. I'll take you lightly. Now I'm gonna bring the game to you, man. Shit, man. Big Florida, man. I'm gonna bring my team up, man. Gonna bring them up. Yeah.
You got to end it. You got to end it. You got to people do things. You got to keep it slow. What ended? What's ending? You gonna show the red bottoms? You beat me. Tell me, Bessie. I'm ready when you're ready, bro.
But none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I'm good, bro. Trust me, I'm good. No doubt, I'm good. There's gonna be nothing but execution this game.
On the run, it's Thomas. They get him stopped after
5 yards, my boy.
out to the 28.
It's gonna be execution this game.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there. Just getting what he can get, right? Puts
I said y'all from Mississippi. Why you ain't putting Mississippi?
This offense
Bar.
find consequences.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I wouldn't have since in high school. Can't make that shit up. Oh, God.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
Going for the big play.
Come on, man.
To the football, a big play sitting right there for the taking, and they
Put the ball right in
can't
the
get
end,
it
too.
done early in this one. And the ball send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Come on, man.
Make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds.
Y'all happy, laughing, smiling. I like that. I like that.
You got too hype on me first.
I had to. You know, I'm just pushing myself. I'm just motivating myself. You gotta listen to me. I'm just motivating myself. You gotta listen to me.
Running to the left. Power
That's
through
that
the
one, bro.
defender. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in
You know
his
who's gonna
tracks
be
in the
myself?
backfield. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry up.
You gonna see. You gonna see. You put a new quarterback in? You put a different quarterback in, huh? You put a different quarterback in. Yeah. Is that the same quarterback?
Looking for a gap. It's Ball. Lighting up the defender. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Can you split them apart or together? Can you split apart?
Second down coming up.
I think it's split apart. Yeah, you can. And you can split
The
apart.
play action fake. Looking left. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Fires into the end zone. Gator. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I think momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
How many star Irwin got? How many star that Irwin got? Yeah. Let's go.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
With all black, man. Statement games.
We're going to see it.
With all black, man. Statement
Here's the
games.
snap, itching to fire downfield. Oh, he's going to try to
I'm going to
get
show you a
it
statement.
here.
I'm going to show you a statement. 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 Yes, sir. I'm going to show you a statement.
And just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. After that, Lane's edge
Whoop me up right there. Whoop me up right there.
set to kick it away again.
We're going to see.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
We can set up. We can set up in my boy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, the pick!
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot. Right in the head.
You getting lucky, nigga.
Great play.
You know you're getting lucky.
Pass breakup, but man,
You ass getting lucky.
Interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football. But secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Complete in the middle. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0.
You need to cover that just to get down. I don't understand. You know what I mean? She love Daddy. She love when Daddy give her kiss. Yes, she do.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
You gonna play with Dad? My dad's that little defense.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway.
Good boy.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Come on, man. Good block.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Gators headed quickly to the line. Lost to fire on second down. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. It's Clark. And the 35 is got room. There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on second and short.
Good job, my boy. Make sure I hit him down real good.
Throw there, incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get
Right,
this
sir.
the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands.
Yes,
Already
sir.
has 2 catches in this
What's
game.
what we're doing?
I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
What we doing, my boy? This is when my defense kick in. Tennessee, UT, Volunteers.
On fourth down, looking to pass.
My legs keep in.
He'll step out of bounds at about the 11.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see
When they kick in, though.
and see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket,
I got something for you,
improvising,
boy.
making the play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Here's a heat. Smashes through the tackle. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The give to the back.
What's up? What's up for that?
Got on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
What's up?
They make the tackle just outside the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew
Ah.
where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation, nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
And he made the extra point without problem. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
We got somebody from Tennessee. We got somebody from
From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's loose. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
He can throw it, he can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast.
Oh my God! My bad, y'all. Didn't see him.
Man, what a missed opportunity.
Didn't see him, y'all. That's all.
He's got to run with the ball. Instead, the ball's incomplete and brings up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off and they move the drive with a turnover.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can flip the ball.
What's up, man?
How about the defensive play right here, making an unbelievable interception,
Yeah.
forcing a turnover, big play, big momentum.
I think it on.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Under fire. Bringing the heat.
Come on!
Some fresh air.
Come on!
Running.
Come on, man!
He's
Fuck!
down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. The offense will quickly use the timeout.
It's just so hard next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say that.
Don't do it!
Don't do it!
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch.
Don't do it! I told you I don't do it.
Give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
Second half defense, we're on
And
the
the
ball.
Volunteers will kick it away to start the second
Second half defense, we're on the ball. He's testing my gangster after that. Let's go.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Little touch pass to the receiver. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. On the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. They've got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. That's reeled in, it's Wilson. Big pickup on that one, they'll mark him out at the 40.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving. He just works to get himself open, to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Hawkins. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yards. The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Short throw is complete. Grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down.
I really like this slot receiver. I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but
Aaron
he just runs really good routes. He's always under control. He can run option routes.
That's no screen.
Double moves. He does a
That's
great
no
job
screen.
cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Come on, man!
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any
Keep on, y'all.
And
He's
the
tough.
Gators have it with a first
Keep
and
on,
goal.
y'all. Keep on, y'all. He's tough. He's tough. That is tough.
They'll try to get it in with the
What's
run.
that?
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got his man. That completion will take it inside.
That defense is nasty, huh? That defense is nasty, huh?
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal.
Come on, man.
They survive in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking
Let's
off.
get him title.
I'm using my athleticism. I'm getting to school.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
The Volunteers in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
That boy surgical nasty. That boy nasty. Money, you know I'm nasty, Money. Keep it 100.
That was a lightning fast.
I'm a problem in this.
Touchdown. If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Quick completion on the out. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Good timing on the quick out. At the 45, on his way. A lot of room to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Florida. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
Hey, if I buy that steering system, how long will it take for him to come to the house? Is it Monday?
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Vols want to pick up the tempo.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Vols with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. He's in open space downfield. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got guys that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys.
Trying my best, man. That's all I can do.
That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback.
I can't lie. Money did his thing.
The team that wins.
That nigga stepped up when he stepped up.
Are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it down the middle. He get it down to the 35 before.
I did my thing too, Money. You know I did my thing, Money.
And it's a first down. Throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Why I'm like that, Money? Why am I like that, Money? You give me all that. Give me all that. I want all that and more.
Going to make a play for him, and his receiver did exactly that.
He wants it all. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Defense rolls up deep in its
can't
own
believe we
end on
dropped
that
some
last play. Now
passes
it's
that we
second
should
and
have
long
dropped.
coming. Back to pass. Quarterback adapting. Fires to the end
Good play, bro.
zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Good play, bro. That's all I gotta say. Good play. At the end of the day, you stop him when it counts. When it counts, you stop him.
On the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football, so faster guy.
Throw to the end zone.
Great play by the defense, and they're expecting this, right? A 2-minute situation. They've got a 2-possession lead. They got a lot of defense
Lazy in that
on
play.
the field, and everybody's eyes are just on the quarterback. They're all seeing it thrown.
I got lazy in that
breaking
play.
on the ball, and they come away with a nice interception.
Thrust that arm out. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
Well, the offense dialing up the jet sweep, and I like that idea because this receiver, with his speed, you want to try to get him on the perimeter, put the ball in his hands and see what can happen.
It's a reverse. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be third and long. Defense might bring the house here.
Watch it run for the quarterback.
Back to throw.
Watch
It's
it run for the
Mack
quarterback.
Med. Slips a tackle. Looking to scramble. And he's all bottled up, and now it's first. The ball's moved.
Dangerous nigga in this game is me.
Defense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And with that takeaway, the defense has just left the door open just enough, maybe, for their team to come back.
Dangerous niggas me, bro. Make sure I sound that quarterback.
And they got it. Let's see if the offense can respond and seize this momentum.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Throw it out, Matt. Throw it out, Matt. Throw it out, Matt.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they're pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running.
I ain't even no good play.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They desperately need to get the score here on third and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Let's it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Everybody know what that.
Man, the offense.
Everybody whole moment know what that.
Hostile environment in a 2-minute situation. They're trying to rip this game away from the home team.
They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty. To the air. It's Flagway.
You almost had that, bro.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I'm gonna see you later on today, bro. I'm gonna see you later on today. Let me see.
Oh, he loves to fire
Nothing.
downfield. Pass falls incomplete in there.
Good play, good game, man.
Seconds
Do your
left.
thing.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the
I'm gonna see you later on. I'm gonna holler at you in a couple hours. You hear me?
guys, but it really seemed as if they
Yeah,
weren't
I like
on the
that.
same
Good
level
game.
in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented.